In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, my dear students, Assalamu alaikum. English all chapter MCQs we will discuss in this video. The poet of the poem The Voice of God is Lewis van Neumann. Lewis van Neumann has written the poem The Voice of God. Lewis van Neumann was a lecturer. The bent of mind of the poet was religious. Lewis van Neumann was an American. Lewis van Neumann lectured at Columbia. The tallest part of the religious building is called steeple. The poet climbed a steeple. God declared, "Go down again." God dwells among the people. The poet, the voice of God, is a religious poem. The poem The Voice of God teaches, look around. Caliph Harun al-Rashid was known for his justice and wisdom. At night, he disguised himself as a common man and go through the street of Baghdad. Caliph Harun al-Rashid. Caliph Harun al-Rashid mingled himself with the common people in order to gain information of their difficulties and problems. He could not decide the dispute, so he brought the dispute before the Caliph, the Qazi. The two men were fighting over a horse. The rich man gave a right to beggar. The beggar was lame. He refused to get down the horse. The beggar. The Caliph. The real master of the horse was the rich man. The Caliph said, "You are a liar and wicked man too." The beggar. He was an honest and respectable citizen. The rich man. The beggar tried to rob the rich man. The Caliph gave the verdict in favor of the rich man. The Caliph asked the beggar to beg forgiveness of the rich man. The rich man gave a handful of gold coins to the beggar. When the beggar touch the horse, it expressed its disliking. For the beggar, Caleb, and the rich man felt sympathy. The action of the rich man pleased everybody. When the rich man touched the horse was happy. The rich man gave the beggar a handful of gold coins, and their uncle were discussing about dignity of work. Akhtar was cross because the teacher made him dust the cupboard and desk. They were having at school social work service. The children were happy to see their uncle. The headmaster cleaned the bathroom. We have forgotten our prophet's noble example. During the battle of the Khandaq, the Holy Prophet joined his companions in digging the trench outside Medina. The companions of the Prophet were like him. Hazrat Abu Bakr fetched water for widows and neighbors. Hazrat Umar once carried on his shoulder a large sack of flour for a needy family. Hazrat Ali alayhi salam gave away his wages in charity. Hazrat Fatima radiallahu ta'ala anha fetched water, ground corn and swept the house. Caleb Umar bin Abdul Aziz refused to hire a servant. Sultan Nasruddin earned his living by making capes. Emperor Aurangzeb earned a living by transcribing the Quran. They have learned the dignity of work. The advanced countries. They spend some time each year working in the field or in a factory. The Chinese. The Prime Minister and his wife do this work in China. In the USA, a high government official's son went out early in the morning to sell newspaper. He took the job of whitewashing USA President's son. Our Prophet loved doing work for himself and for others. During the construction of the mosque at Medina, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, carried mud. Bruce and the spider is written by Eliza Cook. Eliza Cook has written the poem King Bruce and the Spider. King Bruce was a king. King Bruce was the king of Scotland. King Bruce wanted to make his people glad. To succeed, King Bruce tried and tried. King Bruce saw a spider. The spider hung by a cobweb. The number of the attempts made by the spider was 9. King Bruce considered the spider a foolish thing. All honor to those who try. Seeing the success of the spider, the king decided to keep his struggle up. With the advent of the internet, the world global village. It has revolutionized the concept of communication and community. The social media. It enables users to create and share information, videos, and original thoughts and ideas. The interactive websites, the interactive applications, both A and B. It has also become the fastest growing platform for online business. The social media. One of the biggest contribution of the social media is the ease of connectivity. Humans are social animals. It has limited face-to-face communication and compromised a relationship. Increased time on the social media. According to the text, social media is a good thing, bad thing, neither both. The social media is something that is used by people of all ages. In conclusion, the writer says that the social media should be used with care. Mr. Aziz and his family had planned and for his holiday. Other was Mr. Karim. Mr. Aziz and Mr. Karim's families often on picnics together, but this was the first time that they had decided to spend together. The house that Mr. Aziz had booked was for near the fields. They reached and cleaned. At Patni station, there was one porter. When Mr. Aziz told the porter where to go, the porter looked at him in a strange manner. When Mr. Aziz told the van driver where to go, the van had a strange, frightened look on his face. The house that Mr. Aziz rented was big and airy. So Mr. Aziz rented had 3 bedrooms. Who was dreaming in the story about dream? Mr. Kareem. David Bates. It is a good to rule by love. Harsh word. Mars. We should speak gently. To gain love of a little child, we should speak gently. The good we may do while talking is speaking gently. We should teach or tell something to a child in soft and mild accent. To the aged people, we should not grieve them. Sense of life or nearly run means the big part of life is spent. It is a way of reconnecting with nature and the most importantly with ourselves. Traveling. The Gorak Hills are the biggest place in Sindh. Hills is situated at an elevation of 5690 feet. The guide explained the route and gave dash to everyone. Flyers to everyone. Asif used his mobile phone to look for the route. Whose Shireen is located in Sevan. Lal Shehbaz calendar. The text states that many people visit the Shireen of the Lal Shehbaz calendar to seek healing. For lunch, they had fish and sugarcane juice. And was Gorak Hills. Monchar Lake is situated close to Sevan. Starting their journey from Karachi, they reached the Gorak Hills after sunset. On our way back, they looked at different route and traveled from the Dadu Moro Bridge. There was more greenery on the dash of the river. Left side of the river. The trip lasted for one day. To buy roadside shops, they stopped at Hala. Whose Shireen is located at Bitshah? Shah Abdul Latif Batai. According to Ibn Battuta, Daesh makes once a good storyteller. Traveling makes once a good storyteller.